132. How do? Back in Scotland. So after West Island Way in April, I'm back up in Scotland. Not as far up, but Scottish borders. I've just left Melrose on the St Cuthbert's Way. I've left house at 5:30 this morning. I've just set off from Melrose at 12:30. Obviously it's a good couple of hours on train, and that stopped outside York for half an hour because Orn stopped working, so they couldn't run. Eventually got up to Berwick about 9 o'clock, and then bus went 10:05. Bus to Kelso, change at Kelso, bus to Melrose, and I've just left Melrose behind. 18.7 miles today. I'm booked in at caravan and camping site at Jedburgh. So as I say, I left at 12:30, gets dark about 7:30, so I'm hoping I should be fine. I've just done the steep bit. Eagledon Hills behind me, and then you start dropping back down towards St Boswell, I think, and then on to walk by side at River Tweed, and on from there. So I shall bring you back shortly. See you in a bit. 20 signposts so far. No, I've not got lost and gone back to the start. These are definitely different stairs. Yeah, so if you're tenting it and you get to Melrose later on in the day, once you've got that first climb out of the way, maybe half an hour or so, there's loads of places to pitch up. It's gorgeous. Obviously it's not as popular as a lot of your other trails, so there's not going to be loads of people about. I've passed two couples with dogs, but I think they were local. I'm expecting to be a lot more people on bus with backpacks, but the one older couple, I thought they might have been doing it, but they didn't get off at Melrose, so they can't be. But yeah, so far it's just classic British countryside and woodland. Not got your grand vistas here, West Island way, but it's lovely. Obviously helped by weather. Things are different when it's damp. But yeah, so far so good. Yeah, so this is the bridge over to Driver Abbey, but we stayed this side at water. And if this is where Ramley Rob mentioned some Robert the Bruce statue or something over there in the hill somewhere, or maybe it's further on. Oh, Erin here, look. A fine river. Anyway, back to the path. I've got flashbacks Loch Lomond in the snare to Bainglass section, but not quite. Right, so we've just come up through the woods. We've sort of veered away from River Tweed now, heading towards what on map is called Deer Street. Just looks like a really long road. I don't know, probably four mile or so, and then I reckon it's another 3 and a bit mile to Jedburgh. So I've done about 10.5 mile, maybe 8 left. I've been walking 4 hours, as I say. I set off at 12:30, so I reckon if it takes me another 3 hours, I'll be there for 7:15, so I should be able to get a tent up before it gets too dark. And then I need to have a quick look to see how far it is from campsite to Jedburgh, to possibly go for a pint, maybe something to eat, see how I feel when I get there. My legs are feeling it, I'm alright sort of cardio wise, but I'm feeling it in my legs. But I think it's like a back road type walking now for a good few miles, so the terrain should enable me to keep a decent pace. So we'll see how we go. See you in a bit. Right, so Deer Street, it's not really an accurate description. It's not a street. Well, it might have been a street hundreds of years ago, but basically this path going through woods and I'm through fields, so I'm struggling to get in a decent pace, but past the 13 mile mark, so about 5 mile to go. Oh, going round in circles that I don't need to go round in, not gonna help, but somebody's blocked the path. Could be highwaymen, that. Anyway, keep going and hopefully get there before dark. Right, so St Cuthbert's Way carries on up that way. I'm going to come back to this point in the morning, but for now we're going this way to campsite at Jedburgh and hopefully get my tent up before that goes down. What a beautiful evening. Marvellous. I'm ready for a lay down and then I'll decide whether I can bother to walk to the pub or not. But let's get there and get a tent up first. Right, I'm here, tent's up, it's 8 o'clock, just got it up before the light went. I can't be bothered to go to the pub, there's a spa across from site, so I've got a few cans and a sandwich and some crisps, so I'm going to have my party in my tent. But I don't think I'll be late in bed, so unless aught strange happens at night, I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning, day 2 on St Cuthbert's Way. I've just come back to the point where I left the track yesterday. Took me about half an hour to walk back up from campsite at Jedburgh. It's dry at minute. Wind picked up and it started raining about an hour after I'd pitched tent last night. Not heavy. And it stopped in early hours. Got up this morning, I thought I'd have a coffee. I realised I've forgot my collapsible mug. But luckily there's a garage with a spa just across from campsite, so I've got a Costa coffee there. I thought they'd have a travel mug, but no, so I'm trying to pick one up in Moorbattle. So yeah, about 20 mile today, heading roughly towards somewhere around Earthpool. I'm wild camping, so there's no set plan. It's 8:15, so obviously I've got more time today, so we'll have to have more stops, more rests. See how I feel when I get towards Earthpool. Push on a bit, or just pitch up. I've seen a couple of videos where there's a bit of a clearing next to a little river, so I might camp there, see how it is. Try and get a bit sheltered because the breeze has picked up a bit. But yeah, let's push on. Next stop, Moorbattle. I've just left Moorbattle. Just had a steak pie and some a coffee and brownie thing. It started spitting, so I put my coat back on, but I've not put my cover back on. Rucksack. It's not forecast to rain. I think as afternoon goes on, it's going to clear up. So we're heading to Wideopen hill next, which is Ice Point walk, and then after that drop down to Kirk Yetham, which is where Pennine Way ends or starts, depending which way you do it. So I've done just under 10 mile in 4 hours 40. It's 25 to 1, so probably got the same again to do. So should have plenty of time today, shouldn't have to get bogged down with light for putting tent up. Taxi. So yeah, I'll just spin you around. We're heading up there somewhere. It's a bit grey, but I'm hoping it blows over. And on we go. Feeling it. Just coming into Kirk Yetham. It's about half a mile down this track. Yeah, I need to have a sit down. I think there might be a pub there. I know there's that Border Hotel, but I don't know whether it's like a pub that's open to public or what, but I'm definitely ready for a sit down. I think I'll have got about 16 mile when I get there, and I plan to do about 20, so only another 4 mile to go after that, I think. But my GPX said 18.7 yesterday and ended up being 20 odd, so we'll see. But I'm definitely ready for a sit down. climb out to Cuthbert. I'm hoping I'm going to drop back down at some point because it's very breezy. Need some shelter to get tent up. It's windy. I hope I survive the night. Right, day 2 done. Pushed on from where I was going to stop because it's just really windy and I'm just too exposed. Dropped down into a bit of wood and I am under some trees, so I'm hoping they don't fall down at night. The tent's not flapping too much. I think it's going to slow down through at night, but I've not got phone signal either, so my mother will be going spare. But what can you do? Just put a real Termit barbecue pulled pork and rice in. Well, I say in, put some water in it. So I'm going to have that. I'm going to recheck out pegs and then I'm going to hunker down. Hopefully get some sleep, get away early. I'm still alive. Hope to see you in the morning.